Alright. So I can hear the stream audio, but I don't know if the stream can hear the audio. So before we can do anything, I need to mess around and make sure that we can actually hear everything. Nope. I was afraid of this. My apologies to everything, but without music, this game kind of doesn't work, so I need to get it to work. For context, the reason it's not working is because this is not on PC, this is on Switch. Hey, Baranor. Everything was working fine, and then it wasn't. Application audio capture. Beta. Does it recognize... No, it doesn't. Firefox, Explorer... Like, that's actually really interesting, because we could just capture a game or Discord. I guess that's a new feature. Cool, but it does not recognize my capture card, so that doesn't work. Video capture device. Because I have audio output capture, which should, in theory, allow me to do HDMI... capture audio. I hate hearing my own voice the whole time. This is so disconcerting. But the only option is the headphones, which aren't... That's not how that works. Because the headphones just listen. Hang on. I think I know what it might be. Audio, sound settings, okay, new output. Did I disable the necessary output devices? Add a device. Yeah, because input, I've got Realtek, I've got microphone, and I've got stereo mix. All sound devices. Output. The Scepter F24 and headphones. Input, Live Gamer Mini. Is that the HDMI capture card? I think this might be it. Let's find out. Add new audio input capture. That is it. So that can go away. Okay. HDMI capture audio. Properties. Use There we go. There we go. Yeah, I know what the issue was. I figured out what the issue was. When I'm using my work application, it keeps defaulting to Live Gamer Mini as the microphone, which is, I guess, the capture card. I didn't know what Live Gamer Mini was. I just knew that it was something. So I disabled Live Gamer Mini so it would stop defaulting to it, but I guess that disabled my HDMI audio capture because that's what microphone it is. It's not a microphone. It's the HDMI capture card. Let me know if the music is too loud. I can totally adjust it. Alright. So, fun fact. a music game. This is a rhythm game. However, Squeenix... Oh, crap, it's not here. It's in settings. Our beloved Squeenix, maker of all things FF and among other things, has actually created a section called Streaming Rules, Views Regarding Video Streaming. It is allowed within certain guidelines for the copyright, such as those image characters and music, allows the community, blah, blah, blah. I could go to this link. I could. I'm not going to because it's long and there's a lot of content, but in short, even though this is a music rhythm game, they are allowing streaming on sites that actually have access to blah, 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 the rules that let you play music from Final Fantasy. I think this solves the mystery of why all my latest Final Fantasy VI videos stopped getting copyright, or copyright music. Basically, they used to get content ID flagged of you have music in them that doesn't belong to you for all my Final Fantasy, back when I did Final Fantasy V, but that stopped happening for 6, and I was wondering why. My guess is they were getting ready for Theatrhythm. The rules are, I am only allowed to do actual gameplay content. Among other things, the museum has a music player that is expressly forbidden from being streamed or recorded. You can listen to it on your own time, but you can't have a stream that's just the music player. Fair enough. And then they said certain other things aren't available, but you know. They also said no uploading the cutscenes just as part of the, like, just uploading the cutscenes and saying this is the cutscene from there. However, in this specific case, I'm doing this just to show you how ridiculous this game is. And this is as part of the stream with voiceover and commentary, that is acceptable use. What I can't do is say, hey guys, here's the cutscene of the game and just rip it straight onto YouTube. So I'm going to show you the cutscene for Theatrhythm Final Bar Line, so you can see what the fuck this game is. Yes, very serious. It is too loud? Okay, let me adjust it. Alright, I dropped it from 25 to about 37. How's that? Because unfortunately, on my phone, I cannot quite tell how loud it is, and I don't dare play it back on my computer because that'll get into an audio loop, and then it will definitely be too loud. As I start recording myself, and then recording myself up, okay. How about this? Hey, perfect excuse to watch the cutscene. The cutscene is what we're using for audio balancing. See? It's original content. I'm now about halfway between the original and the, what I dropped it to. So now it's at about 33 up. Okay. We'll try 31. It's a long cutscene, so it works out. It's a long-ass cutscene. Oh, right, this has the default colors. I use the alternate colors because I like them better. That's good. Okay, perfect. Yeah, the problem was, after I deleted and recreated the audio, it apparently reset the volume on it, so I had no clue how loud it was. Glad it is good. Enjoy Theatrhythm Final Bar Line, the most recent and possibly last game in the Theatrhythm series. For context, Theatrhythm was a 3DS series that used touchscreen controls for the rhythm. However, on the Switch they figured that wasn't very practical, so it uses button controllers. To be honest, I probably like that better than I would have liked stylus. Collections is a bunch of cards, records is all my gameplay records, and feats is basically their achievements. This is a Switch and PS4 game for context. Profile card, just in case somebody wants to see who's watching who knows what the fuck is going on. I chose Gilgamesh because he's hilarious. I have 8.5 hours in this game. For context, it came out yesterday. Yeah. And my top played songs are about to become the same top played songs. Because we're gonna go play to start. I don't have everything unlocked. I have a bunch of games unlocked so far, and I played through a large portion of a lot of them. Chocobo's Quest is surprisingly good. I've beaten Final Fantasy V, Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy IX, Final Fantasy XII, Final Fantasy XV, which was meh. And then I also have Crystal Chronicles, Record Keeper, generic series, Final Fantasy IV unlocked. and then I have 1 key to unlock any of the remaining games. If no one has any preference, what I'll probably do is go 5, and then I'm going to try 6. 6 is apparently the hardest in the entire game, because if we sort by quest difficulty, it's tied with Dissidia for the hardest music in the game. So I'm very curious how much worse it is. However, to start, I'm going to do Final Fantasy V, because I feel like that's a fitting one to do. Given that we did the whole... This is the one that we did for the live stream forever ago. Why does it start us off here? I beat this one. Oh! Oh! I have never returned to a story before. I thought you had to go through the whole thing again. I did not realize I could just return and replay any one of them. Cool. Alright. Nice. Final Fantasy V. Let's flip and go. Choose party. We have a crazy collection of characters. Not quite all that I would hope. For instance, I wish there were 1 or 2 more Final Fantasy VI characters. I'm really annoyed that they have, like, most of the cast Final Fantasy VII, but for Final Fantasy XII, the game has 6 characters, and they only included 4 of them, even though they included all 5 of the Final Fantasy V characters. There's a few choices I feel like the game could have used, because there's a few 12 characters missing, and then Tactics has 3 characters. That game has like 30, and I feel like they could have chosen more, but I've never played Tactics, so what do I want to do? For now, I'm trying to level up all the characters to at least 20 and then 30. So we've got the boring Final Fantasy V character, and then we got some better characters. So our party lead is going to be a fucking Chocobo. Because it's a fucking Chocobo. Chocobo is a support character. They can do wind magic damage and can increase the party's agility. And then to accompany them, we'll use Kuja, an antagonist of Final Fantasy IX, who is the Angel of Death. They're a mage with Arrow and Blizzard. And then we have Edge from Final Fantasy IV, who is a ninja prince who is very full of himself. He has a dodge ability that has a chance of avoiding damage when you make a mistake, and also has wind damage. Wow, I have a lot of wind damage. I have 3 wind damage, people. That might not be the best. And then finally, we're going to use... Yeah, I'll use Gladios. He's a defensive type who's probably my least favorite character of the game, because in theory, you shouldn't be taking a lot of hits if you're doing really good, and instead you want to kill more enemies to get more rewards, and his special ability is take less damage by lowering his damage output, which to me just sounds like snap. So honestly, instead, we're going to use Rydia, also Final Fantasy IV, who's a summoner who does ice magic and boosts the powers of our summons. I got Odin. He has Zain Tetsuken, which is a top, which, combined with all the other stuff, it's like, well, why would I choose anything else? This is the best summon I have. It is the 6th one I got, and I have not gotten a better one since. Also, apparently, yeah. Anyway. Ships. Ooh, we got the Ragnarok. Nice. Final Fantasy VIII ship. We already have the my favorite Final Fantasy XII, which is the airship that looks like a spaceship. The Enterprise from Final Fantasy XIV, Sid's airship, Regalia Type 5, which is a flying car from 15, which is stupid, the Invincible, an airship in the Ancient Ruins, and generic airship that you just use in all the games. This is just cosmetic. You just choose the one you like best. There's no stat bonuses, so I chose the Strahl because I love that shit. And then our Chocobo. We have a Chocobo that copies us because that's just the main character who does all the talking. And we got Yellow Chocobo, Moogle. We got Chocobo costume, got a Tonberry costume, which is just hilarious, and I might use that one for a while. And then we got Mog shirts, and a puppy, and another puppy, and they can pretend they're an emperor. But I like Tonberry and Chocobo to match my sales. So we got a Tonberry flying around with us as leader Chocobo. So that was a lot of words to say. This is a rhythm game. Let's go rhythm things. Poison inflicts 1% HP damage to the party every second, lasting for 30 seconds. It will not lead to a game over. So far, I have, I think, 2 characters that can cure poison and 1 that can inflict it. Main theme of Final Fantasy V. Let's go. Hold down buttons. This is mostly... You can use any of the face buttons for this. It's not like there's an A, B, X, Y thing. The main trick is the rhythm as opposed to pressing a specific button. The direction, on the other hand, you do need to be sensitive for. Also, I play an expert. As I mentioned, this is my second rhythm game, or first rhythm game ever, so I've never touched one before now. Thus, I figured, let's go not crazy and go anything higher than expert. I'm only my second day playing it. I've tried, I've beaten one song at Ultimate, and it kind of was rough, and then I've lost a bunch of them on Ultimate. I cannot handle the toughest difficulty at all. But I'm at the point now where normal just feels too slow. Damn it. Certain isn't going to cause me much more noise than I would. Which is fine. I've beaten this story much beforehand, so I'm not trying to do anything. You do get a button for a perfect change, so that's nice to have, but I'll live without it. Anyone who watched me stream the Final Fantasy V playthrough 2 years ago will recognize this as the Overworld theme that we spent a lot of time listening to because we were on the Overworld a lot. So a bit of nostalgia, even though it was only 2 years ago. There's occasionally weird button combos that honestly, my cynical way that I play this is find out the most different way of dealing with them. Because, in theory, whenever there's 2 buttons you gotta press at once, you can choose any button as choice. In my infinite wisdom, I got really used to A and B, so these really weird combos, where you have to swap between I'm pressing one and pressing the other, probably could be more efficient. But I'm so used to it, it's going to be hard to get out of that pattern, unfortunately. 1 miss, not bad for the first one streaming. And talking constantly during it. I am debating, though, since it is a rhythm game, how much I should be talking during the music, or if I should talk outside. Almost a perfect change. New record. Everyone gains a new ability, so let's go manage our characters again. Because now every time everybody hits at level 5, and then I think every 10th level after you gain a new ability, you can have up to 3 equipped. Oh, good God. Yeah, Chocobo has, just new ability, moderately increased travel speed. This is useful because when you're not fighting enemies, you're not getting cool stuff, so some characters have the ability that lets them move faster when not in battle. Let's see here. Kuja gains another spell, more powerful wind magic. Edge gains Mug, which has a chance of stealing an item from the enemy with a character skill. That's cool. And then Rydia gains Hero, a healing ability. Not bad for a summoner. That makes sense, though. Alright, and then I'm going to swap out for Chocobo. You're going to be swapped out for Gladiolus if I can get him leveled up. And then we'll level up some of the level 20s. Ciaran from Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. So far, the most boring game in this collection because the music is so generic. Not a fan. He's just your Final Fantasy protagonist. Sephiroth! Everybody knows Sephiroth. He's the sexy main antagonist of Final Fantasy VII. And then, just to have something a little different, we will go Rosa, who is a healer with poison and the ability to cure stone. Which is nice because stone is annoying. You can't do anything for 10 seconds. Well, you can still, the music keeps playing. You just have no effect for 10 seconds. Earn 1 or more treasure chests. Sorry, no. Oh, whoops, I was backwards. The last one was just the town theme. This is the world map theme. Ranking. Yeah, based on the number of points you get. Measured in millions. Kind of ridiculous. Winding patterns like this, you need to point the direction in the direction. So you need to point the control stick in the directions they're currently moving. Those double arrows, you need to point both control sticks in the direction they're pointing. For example, if they're both pointing up, you point both control sticks up. If you're in a different direction, you need to point one in each direction. It does not matter which one. So for example, they might have one going up and one going down. It literally does not matter which one you have going up and which one going down, as long as you do whatever. So for that one, I did the same command both times, and it counted as long as you have either one. And then this one, you have to press the arrow at the very end to get the direction right. Basically, it's a lot of pressing buttons at the right time and pressing arrows at the right time. It's a rhythm game. But I figured no one wants to watch me play the tutorial, so we're just going to do the music. Crap. I meant to hold down and forgot. That's the thing I usually go at this point. I'm at the point now where I usually make only a couple mistakes at a time. Except on the occasional puzzle that, or a challenge that is trigger speed double. Those hurt on the monitor. I'm much better at those on the monitor. So my main bane, the main bane of my existence is when they have a bunch of double arrows in a row. Those really throw me off. Damn it! Speak of the devil, I did not realize. I noticed that that was a double arrow at the very end. That was bad. That was bad. 3 bad units. Yeah. Move HP up. Oh, let me guess. Increases the HP of party members. Meh. Like I said. Honestly, I'm more concerned in this game with offense than defense because unlike a normal RPG where you will be taking hits constantly, in this game it is technically possible to frequently... Oh, yeah, we're going to do that song. I've done Battle 1 before, so for now I'm going to swap the party to ones I actually intend to play with for the rest of this, now that I'm done leveling these guys up a bit. So which party do I want to use? Out of the double 20. I think we're going to stick with Sephiroth because that's funny. I don't care about you. So I'll swap over to him because the Dark Knight's cool, but drug in. And then I'm going to use Chocobo as our leader because that's just funny. And then just to have a mage, we'll use... do Kuj. Yeah, Kuj are the antagonists of 9, so... Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 4, and the fucking difference. There's 3 Final Fantasy rhythm games. This is just the most recent. Clear with at least 40% HP. This one's gonna be a joke, honestly. I know. The other 2 are on 3DS. I never played them because I didn't even know they existed until it was too late, and now they're way too expensive. I say when I spent $100 on this one, but you know, there's a reason for that. The game itself is $50. I wanted all the DLC because the DLC isn't just Final Fantasy. It's Brilliant Default. It's Octopath Traveler. It's Xenogears. It's fucking Chrono Trigger. I want Chrono Trigger music. So I may or may not have spent the money to get all the DLC. My apologies, I'm not ready to cut as much as I usually do because, well, rhythm game. I can see the posting, but I cannot do it unless I'm looking over there. Fortunately, the songs are pretty short. The longest is like, well, we'll see it later today. I was thinking and got completely distracted. That's my excuse, I was thinking too hard. This isn't a hard song, to be honest. There's way harder. I'll give Square Enix credit for at least thinking about streaming. company the trouble to say, hey, yeah, you can stream our games, just don't stream the music player and other content that's just literally ripping cutscenes from the game. I'd be like, we know that people are gonna let people stream these days, so we're totally chill with it. Yeah, compared to the kind of games I usually play, which is honestly why I probably will not. This will probably not be a thing I constantly do. Like, I won't make this a series or anything like that. This will just be like an occasional break from the long RPGs I usually play, just to have that occasional fun thing. And yes, they went to the trouble of writing up a thing that says, yeah, you can play this game, just don't upload our music or cutscenes by themselves. Yay, clear 40% HP, got a potion! Ooh. After this game's over, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask if anybody has a favorite Final Fantasy game they want me to play, and I'll do that one. It is that song. The song I kept constantly making lyrics for because it played so fucking much. Seriously, Battle Theme 1 in almost any Final Fantasy usually ends up being my least favorite in most games, just because I'm sick of it. Even Chrono Trigger's Battle Theme I'm kind of tired of, just because I've heard it in so many battles. I've never played that game 10 times. My dude does not help me do better on this. If I can just make it work. Literally my second day ever playing this as my first ever rhythm game, because I just wanted to, more because I love the soundtrack than anything, and I want the game that has the whole soundtrack. And that's literally it. You were seeing literally 2 days of playing this game. That's why I miss a lot of this stuff. And by miss, I don't just mean, oh, you got a bad. I mean, even a great doesn't feel great. If I got a critical, I usually feel like, what the heck am I doing? Here's the point. That was just me going, well, bye. Rhythm games are very much what's called a flow state game, where if you mess up, you're like, how do I get back? How do I recover? Because there's a pattern, and if you lose the pattern, you're like, well, crap. And I definitely lost the pattern towards the end. Catch you off guard? Fuck you. Fuck you, Sephiroth. You don't own me. Oh, goddamn. Already level 30? Almost. Ugh. I'll have almost my entire party at level 30 already. I wasn't planning on that. I figured it'd take longer to level up, but you know. Ooh, good song. We need... I intended to get rid of level 30, but I'm keeping Chocobo. Chocobo needs to be here because it's time for the best Chocobo game in the series. Get excited. Mambo de Chocobo! Such a good song. Such a good, stupid song. I'm excited. I love this song. And the challenge here is, don't mess up a bunch. Get 85% or higher good or better. Good God, all buffs. I mess up that one, and I'm like, crap, how do I recover? Damn it! I was doing so good, and then I mess up like 4 in a row because that's how these games go. You're on fire today. Screw you, Final Fantasy record keeper main character. Yes, it's an SS. No, I missed it. 12 notes is not an SS rank. You got another reward. Hey, you got mostly good. You got a luck plus. I don't use any of the items or stat buffs because, let's be real, you barely need them. Maybe I'll use them at the final ranking to make sure I kill as many bosses as possible, but I'm not nearly there yet. Alright. Thank you for your service, Chocobo. I think you are now, yes, you are one of my highest level characters, along with Bart, Tifa, and Aerith. Although Gilgamesh is up there too. Most of the part, like, I've been playing this enough that most of the characters are pretty leveled up, to be honest. And I do intend to max out all of them, because I will probably be playing this game a lot, to be honest. Ooh, boss battle. Deal 4,500 or more damage. We're going to change our party up a bit, because I'm going to see who I have that actually can use... Okay, so I guess you can use fire. Can anybody else use fire? You're ice magic. Do you have fire? No. Then I don't want you. Do you have fire? No. Cecil, no. Do you have fire? No. Kuja, you don't have fire, and you're a damn mage. You have stone. Sephiroth has fire. Vincent has fire. And Vera. And I think that's good. We don't need more fire. That's plenty. I'll stick with people who actually can level up. Like our summoner with Cure. That should be good. That should be good. And resist ice magic. Challenge, deal 4,500 or more damage. That's why I went with a bunch of fire, because you deal more damage if you take advantage of the elemental weaknesses. And challenges unlock you more stuff, which gets you permanent buffs from character cards and collectible. This game is a collectible game. You get all the stuff. Boss time. All the fire, because fire triggers at a certain command time, so all the fire started at the same time. Very nice. Hey, Shiva. With available summon to use, but Odin's just easily most powerful right now, so he uses him. Or if you could Shiva later too, though, so that's good to go for. Yeah, notably, after the boss is beaten, the song keeps going, and vice versa. There's an unlimited number of potential enemies, including additional bosses sometimes. The game, everything ends with the song, not with the song. perfect chain, triple S ranking. Hell yeah, 5,581 damage. However, damage total is not saved for level because there was a stage effect that increased the amount of magic damage I dealt, and therefore my high score for damage dealt is not saved. Doesn't matter though, I got the reward of the 4 Heroes of Light Living Together crystal. Yay, that was totally worth it. Cool. Shiva down. Okay, I'll keep you, but I'm gonna swap in the ninja and the main character, the other ninja. Yeah, once you hit level 30, everybody has at least 4 abilities, so you have to swap them around. That's a treasure chest. Every level has, or every world has 1 of those. Those are the keys you use to unlock other modes. Clear without using items. Home sweet home. Which I do because I just don't use items. Ever. So this is an easy challenge. I do it without even trying. That's just how I play the game. Home sweet home. Surprisingly tricky song, all things considered. Despite the slow pace, because there's a lot of notes. There's a lot of notes you hit. You don't hit every single note in these songs. They only have certain triggers, unless you're playing on high speed before. But a song like this, they go for every note, and it kind of shows, because there's a lot going on. Hell yeah, another perfect chain. Nice. I feel like I'm getting better at this game than I used to be. There's another reason I'm doing this world. This is the only world I ever played on normal. About halfway in, I think literally the next level is where I switch to expert and never look back. And this game saves your records at every difficulty, and I wanted records on expert. Unfortunately, that also means I'll eventually need to play every single song on normal, which is gonna be rough at this point. This is where I unlocked my first alternate costume, and that's the problem, is this has been the best alternate costume, and I haven't found a Moogle costume I like better than Tonberry. Chocobo's pretty good, but, you know. Library of the Ancients or Airship. We will do Airship first. Because I've never done this song. And it sounds really hyper. And I can get the challenge for it. Deal at least 7 million, or get at least 7 million points, which is pretty easy because that's how many I usually get. Around 8 to 900, or 8 to 9 million. Wow, those notes are not very crazy. Oh, this is just a crazy intro and not a crazy song. That's fine. Notably, the enemies, as far as I can tell, don't really represent the game. The bosses do. The bosses are almost entirely from the game that they're in. But the enemies frequently are just generic. Like Sheila the boss, Sheila Shiva's in this game. Shiva's in Final Fantasy V. That giant cat thing, I'm pretty sure is a boss in this game. But I have no idea what else. The airship in this game, that's a joke, because you get a bunch of them and they keep crashing because Bart cannot pilot an airship to save his life. It's kind of running gag in that game, you keep losing all your ships because Bart is just competent. So you finally get a flying submarine. I want to unlock a flying submarine so bad because it's so stupid. As always, right at the very end, I lose the perfect chain. And we're also petrified in the last second, because of course we are. Damn it! I had a perfect chain going. Whatever. Alright, our generic main character has level 31. Well, one of our generic main characters. Seriously. I don't know much about Record Keeper, but that mage looks seriously generic. Alright, and you unlock new ability, Blizzard. So you can have Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder, and then Cry, which is good for a lower cost. And honestly, those are all pretty good. Fire, if I'm correct, will do more damage, because the trigger is more? I don't know. Every 20 or 40 triggers. I don't think it's literally when you hit 20 and then no more. I believe it's every number. There are higher level spells that do more damage, but they trigger less often, so that's a trade-off. And if you lose the combo and don't get it back, you don't go off at all. That's the big trade-off, but they are better if you can get a really good combo. Anyway, how many left are below 30? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How about this? We do all of the highest level ones and get them out of the way now. And then I can swap over to low level ones and it'll probably last me the rest of the time. I'm not unlocking any new characters right now, so I actually can take my time to level up everything. Okay, so this is where I officially switch. I believe this level is literally where I switch over to expert. I remember this one as the big one. And I've never played it on normal. And I am not doing that on stream, because I could do one on stream. Let's do one on stream. I haven't done it before. Let's show off how slow normal is by comparison. Oh god, I remember this, especially on this song. This song is the worst for it being a normal song, so I'm glad I did it my first time. Let's show off how bad it is. Because this level has a specific mechanic. My second least favorite mechanic. Triggers move at half speed. Rather than moving at normal speed, they move at half the normal speed. Slow is not great. You'll see. Look at this nonsense. There are almost, if not at all, I think there's no combos at all on difficulty normal. This would be a literal one-button game. And it's throwing off my timing because if I was starting to do it way earlier than they usually do. Like, I should be getting, like, all criticals or some nonsense, but I am not, because I am just ruining the timing so badly because of the speed. It's actually the worst modifier is double speed. Using half speed is bad, double speed is worse. So just for me on the big screen, it's like, holy crap, I can't use it for that nonsense. Importantly, I believe we gave us experience on low difficulty. The bright side, conversation's way easier on normal because I don't really have to focus as much. Look at this gap. You'd never find this on hard difficulty. I complain too much. It's not that bad. If did not beat Ifrit. Oh well. I forgot Ifrit was in the library, to be honest. I need to play Final Fantasy V again for the charity marathon this year. Perfect game! Whoopsie-doo! And most of the party's level 30. We got the Fahrenheit. Cool! That's Final Fantasy... Yeah, I have no clue. Let's find out. It's not one I recognize. But yeah, I believe that you do get all of the airships. Ooh, good song, good song, good song. I love this song. I think it's the only song I've beaten so far on Ultimate difficulty. Not Ultimate, So we have the Fahrenheit, Final Fantasy X, the alphabet. Oh, duh! Instrumental if I can sit. That makes sense. Switch to that for a bit. That looks cool. Alright, you learned haste. Increases travel speed just the entire time. That's fair. With a bunch of these, you can really get through fights. So we're gonna switch over to generic dude. Sora Heart, thank you for the follow. Welcome. We're playing Final Fantasy rhythm games, cause you know. And another generic hero, Noctis from Final Fantasy 15. I'm only using them because they're here. They do not excite me in any way. I only like the healer because he's a photographer. Not the healer, the mage. The healers, yeah, they're a boy band who travels in a car and fights monsters in PA, but it's the game. Constantly refills the HP gauge. Oh, jeez, yeah, that's the thing. No, thank you. We're gonna swap over to Rosa, who has poison and healing and cure stuff. I don't think so. And then when the ninja's leveled up, we'll switch to the other level 26, and we will keep going. For now, Dawn Warrior. Yep, the only one I've beaten on Ultimate. I love this song. As the time of a critical chart, I had just started playing on Expert at this point, so it's not very pretty. Let's make that way prettier. Let's miss way less notes than I did before. Because I believe at that point I had like 12 misses or some nonsense. You know, like I've never gotten that since. Dawn Warriors, Galoof. Yoga Man! Damn it! Give me double arrows. Throw me off. Like I said, there's a pain in my existence. And we end the level as Toad's fighting a second Gilgamesh. Killed a lot more enemies than I did when I did this previously. For context, when you first play the game, you only can play 6 of the games. The difficulty is 1 game, which is 1. And so I chose 5 because I'm like, hey, I know that one. Yay, the ninja learned Blink. Clear with Galoof in your party. Fail. Good thing I already did it. Your party must contain at least 1 member. I believe you'll get more experience if you do it with more. Yes, 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 yes! One of my all-time favorite songs. I know I don't need it. Final Fantasy V has great music. Yes, it does. And it has one of the most memorable songs in any Final Fantasy that we need Gilgamesh in our party for. It's time! Okay, weapon break. Deals low damage and lowers enemy attack power. Not as important if they're not attacking, so who cares? I'll stick with Magic Break. Battle at the fucking bridge! I love this song. There are like at least 4 remakes of this song in this game. It is a very beloved song. I love it. I love it so much. Let's go. Come on, Gilgamesh, kick yourself in the ass. Alternate Universe Gilgamesh is totally think that would happen. Let's be real. Given that he is a dimension-hopping time traveler. That was amazing. What am I, well? It also doesn't help that what I really do need to do probably is get used to using the L and R buttons rather than the A and B. So my thumbs are always on the analog sticks because swapping there, I think, is why I have no trouble with double arrows. Because I play the game like this, and I should probably play it like this, to be honest. That would probably be the better way to play this. I just got so used to the A and B buttons. Fail. How much damage did I do? 3,000. Yeah, no, I'm nowhere near level up high enough to do that challenge. We will do that some other time. View how your input was and see if you're early or late. Okay, get 40% or higher Rainbow Critical Judgments, or defeat the boss using Ice Stage. We'll do this one first. Everybody's level 30 and around the same level. And then because now Gilgamesh is my highest party level. Yay! You, and you, and you. We'll get everybody up to around level 30. And then we'll begin the whole being the boss of Ice Magic. In theory, if I use a lot of Ice Magic, it should work out, right? To the North Mountain, another exploration theme, one of the dungeon themes. Moogle costume does not affect stats or gameplay. It is simply a costume. 40% or higher rainbow for the critical rainbow stat. That big bird did appear on the mountain. I remember that. Fought a lot of big birds. I almost had a perfect chain. I had one bad. That's the worst. When you just have one unit that ruins your perfect chain. SSS just feels so empty. Also, not a lot of damage because there weren't a lot of enemies and it was a short stop. Hey, look, we passed it. Played 100 music stages. Yay, we got another achievement. Woo! Achievement fun. Yes, yes. But now, defeat the boss using ice damage. So we'll keep you in the party because you do some ice. You can go and we'll swap out for... You have ice damage. And you do as well, but I don't really feel like it. Vaughn is fire. Barrett is... Radio, right? And then we'll use also you, Cecil, just level you. Protect Stone and then Dark. Yeah. We should have everybody using ice just to make sure that there's a better chance of that actually being one. Oh, here we go. Fran, perfect. So 4 ice users. Boss is weak to ice. Need to kill them with ice. So this will be a bit of luck because it'll need to be. If I'm correct, I'm not sure if it's use ice. I'm pretty sure it's the death blow must be with an ice attack. Which, to be fair, also means I probably should have swapped over to Shiva now that I think about it. I should do that. Given that a summon also tends to do a lot of damage and it's weak to that, so might want to do that. I hate when there's not enough time to read the tips. Some of the most powerful Shiva, Diamond does heavy ice damage with a freezing blast, burst gauge recovery, and physical attack damage. As opposed to this one, which is just trigger damage 5%. And then I have another Shiva, which is Experience Receive, and that's Leviathan Raging Wave of Water. And another Shiva, which is Collect a Card, trigger damage, and then this one's Summon damage dealt and Experience Receive. We'll use this Shiva. This should be a good Shiva. There we go. We got 4 ice characters and a summon that does ice damage. That should hopefully be enough good luck to be able to kill the boss with ice damage. Since it'll take a lot of damage from my powerful attacks. All of which are ice. Boss, not the actual. hopefully Shiva actually shows up during the boss. That would suck if she doesn't. I barely got to the boss, let alone killed with ice damage. I must not be powerful enough. Damn. Because I had a perfect chain, and we barely got to the boss, let alone killed it. Okay, so after all that setup, that was a wet fart of an end. Damn. At least Mage Dude is done, so I guess there's 2 challenges I can't complete yet. I think there's 3 songs left. Okay, Shiva, thank you for your service, but Odin has 3 skills, and that's it. Add all my remaining characters who are less than level 30, which isn't many. It's just Gladiolus and Cecil for my defensive types. Makes sense. And then I guess we'll use you and the main antagonist of Final Fantasy XII. And another main antagonist, who's an antagonist. Has Great, which is my opinion, least useful ability, because if you would have died, you survived with 1 HP one time. So just don't die. And then you have Lance, which, when the song is half over, does low damage and restores 20% HP. This is just flat. When you stop traveling, restore 20% of HP. This is increased movement speed, and then first strike at the beginning of a battle does extra damage. So I'm going to swap out HP up for Lance, because that honestly just feels more useful. Because we generally aren't in FMS. Clear on ultimate or harder damage. Oh god. Can I? I've done 1 ultimate song. How bad can it be? How bad can it be? Oh no. In search of light, clear on ultimate. I am surprised I pulled that off. I usually suck at those things. That's part of why I haven't done this for so long. I can't believe I did that, to be honest. I cannot believe I pulled that off. Like, that section near the end is the kind of thing that Ultimate has a lot of that tends to really screw me up. I am surprised I pulled that off. With an S rank, no less. That is the best I've ever done on an Ultimate. Nice. We got a new Knights of the Round. Clear on Ultimate, get a -+. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. And then I think we have... Is this the last? No, this is the second to last. There's one stage after this. You guys barely leveled up. I got a new Knight of the Round. A good one. Item rate plus 10%. Man, I'm gonna switch to Shiva, to be honest. I know my Odin is God tier, but I kind of want to see what Shiva can do. And I believe if I use them, they do gain more ability, which might be good. Decisive battle. They included both the final bosses in Final Fantasy V, and I could not be happier. I also am well aware that it goes 3, 4, 9. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me. I'll switch back to I'll switch back to Expert, but I want to show how bad this fight is on Ultimate. Get ready for some bullshit. I think 8's about my cap right now. 9, I believe, is beyond me. Could be wrong. We'll see, but most likely, gonna go back. Start with the double arrow nonsense. I'm gonna focus, so no more talking for a bit. Boy, that was a lot of rapid notes. And I realize I do not have much healing. I maybe should fix that. Only 9 misses, but the enemies did so much damage. Yeah. New record. Okay, we're going to go back to stage selection and swap out to a better party for this nonsense. I need a little bit better damage and I need better healing. Who's a good healer? Also, because I use Xdeath against himself, Xdeath, then yeah, healer. Probably Rivia's a good one, and... Oh, Eric. Oh, Eric's a good healer. Cure, Prey, and Sinewy, whatever, but we're gonna have Xdeath in the front of the party. Xdeath. Lead us into battle against the all-powerful Xdeath. I'll give it another try. I think I can do this. Defeat Xdeath. I've never pulled off that achievement. It's a good song, just wow, I fucked up that early section. All the rapid notes, I did not press enough of them or the right timing, I guess. But now Cure and Prey should really help along with Protect and Shell. And then X has a unique ability that allows him to buff other magic users, which is really nice. both a different direction in the same direction. One more try. Give it one more try, and then we'll go play it on next. Better. We got a D this time instead of an E, and we got halfway into the song. Oh, what one did we play? When did we play? Max chain 111. Yeah, let's do better than that. Let's not lose half our health in the first 10 seconds. I've got to get those rapids down at the very beginning because that's so much damage early. Like the real XF fight. So much damage early. That's the best. That was hilarious to me for some reason. Quarter health is better. Time I missed that. I don't know why. Earbud, I need that. Ah, I pulled my earbud out and I completely lost the music. Damn it. No, I don't think I can do this yet. My characters aren't. The problem is, on the normal difficulty, I can make about this many mistakes as Servant Expert, but on this difficulty, I cannot afford to make mistakes, so that makes it really hard to practice. Because I need to be able to practice at this speed, and with the load times being as bad as they are, the reloading doesn't always help. So we'll switch back to Expert. By which we were Supreme! I'm gonna die. This is gonna kill me. This is going to murder. We're doing this once. I cannot do Supreme. I cannot. Outright cannot. This is beyond my capability, especially in a song like this. Difficulty 13. Get ready for some bullshit. Not a problem. Get ready for some bullshit gameplay. Good to see you, Fizzy. What was that? What the fuck was that? I was just mashing the A button. I was just mashing the A button. That's all I was doing, was just mashing. That was some bullshit. That was bullshit. Alright, let's go play on Expert like the proper person that I am. Yeah, Supreme is beyond my capabilities. Supreme is beyond what I can handle right now. Just, wow, Supreme is nuts. Let's play on a difficulty that I can actually handle. That doesn't require me to match a bunch of buttons. Yeah, seriously, the jump from 4 to 9 to 13. so much better paint! And I feel like it complements the song better, to be honest. Like, it's a little too hectic, or Ultra's a little too hectic in my opinion. Supreme, you're not listening to music anymore, you're just in pain. If anybody curious about lurking, there is an exclamation mark lurk command if you want to use it. Just like that. If you beat his ass. Not defeated, damn it! Ah, well. Changing my party, but I could probably kill him. Do like people who compliment each other with magic and stuff. Because I feel like I want to have a lot of magic in the past. And not really my thing. That would probably be good. Ooh, nice. Increase experience for Shiva. Thank you. Elegy and Shell. Interesting. You got a picture of Cloud. Yeah, defeat boss is usually the ones that I have the most difficulty with because bosses tend to have a lot of HP. Alright, I'm gonna start my party around. I'm gonna try this one more time and actually kick his ass, hopefully. Let's see. Let's go, because you have dual cast, which gives +1 use of magic abilities. There's someone whose special ability is that they buff magic, and I don't know what. I wish I could sort by... Yeah, the default is height, or series, I believe. And then level, and then type. I wish it would show me their ability when I'm at this. Thrill. Increases strength and does magic. Not sure if the bow is instant, or is it you? You just have fire and gravity, so you're probably a good one to have. Fight. And then Ash has Thunder Blade, Fire, and Gravity. A lot of gravity. Unfortunately, gravity doesn't activate quite enough for my opinion. Lena. Because I want someone who does magic damage and presumably magic. It wasn't Tyrant, was it? No, that just moderately lowers it. Vivi's still a good choice, though, given that he does a lot of magic damage. I just want to find a guy who has the buff to all magic. Ah, frick. Nope, not yet. Oh, and then we're going to change summons to one who increases magic. Magic ability damage dealt, 5%. That's pretty good. Might be better. 5% from Alexander. Ooh, that sounds good. Rama's also a great choice. Leviathan sounds really good. That's 5% to both kinds of damage. Really helpful, honestly. Look at Leviathan. Physical and magic damage though. 5%. Anyway, who has magic buff? Nope, that's not it. Increases the summon gauge and multiplies summon attack power, all of the abilities. I apologize, this is literally me trying to find one party member who has the ability I want, and I don't know who it is. And then I keep pressing back one time too many. God damn it. I wanna beat X-Step! Darn it. That's who it was. And then swiftness increases that. So a lot of magic. Everyone's magic increases by 30, which is really good because they all have pretty good magic already, and that increases it by another 30. Yeah, that'll be a massive increase to magic. Oh, whoops. Especially X-Death. Good god, X-Death. And then swiftness to get the summons a little faster. And then in place of those, all makes the magic abilities target all enemies active until the end of MX. Ooh! That's good, that's good. I like that better than gravity. Because gravity is a double use, and that's not great, whereas this lets fire attack everybody. Not so useful for the boss, for his big guy, but honestly that won't matter because by the time we get to him, we'll have used up gravity anyway. And then Black Mage just has this one. So we're going to be using a lot of magic. Alright. Let's kill us a Darkman. And here's the worst part. This isn't even the final battle. That's still the next fight. This is, I think, this is the only one I played so far where they had both final battle themes. And I'm so happy for that. I'm hoping Chrono Trigger is the same. I know Chrono Trigger World Revolution. I'm hoping it has the final battle. Really does have good music, honestly. These are so good. 5 has some mic. Murder that guy. No, my combo! My chain, I mean. One more time. If I get a perfect chain, that might be enough. Because I almost got one. They also leveled up a bit. Beat X-Death. Must defeat X-Death. I swear this is the last try. If this fails, I'll go on to the next level and actually finish this one. But I want to get it. I want to get it. I want to kill the boss. If I have to come back later, I will, but I want to do it. If I get a perfect chain, that'll probably help. Waiting for those double arrows near the end. Bad. Moonlight, of course, double arrows. Beat him. I am not strong enough. I'm pretty sure even a perfect chain would not have killed him. Oh, well. I will actually move on and come back later. New record. Greatest power, that's my sin. Who am I? Their ranking of these is so weird because they include both the things that require high stats. Beating X-Death isn't really difficult, it just means your stats need to be high enough, honestly. Alright. My party is way over leveled. I think for this fight, we're going to actually use the appropriate party. Bart. Krill. Forest. Replace... Yeah, we'll replace Haste with the Lance. We're gonna play Haste with useful. Increasing strength is definitely useful. Faith multiplies damage dealt with magic by 1.5. Ooh! So Blizzard and Thunder will do more damage. That sounds nice. And then Arrow Blade, Silence Attack, Aurora Blade, which is magic and physical. And then Dash is increased travel speed. Defeat the boss in 20 seconds. To be honest, I prefer the previous battle theme, but the Evil Lord X-Death is still a great theme. Also, look at this battleground. Now, these enemies definitely don't belong here. You should not be fighting enemies in between the phases of X or whatever. Now, just give me 20 seconds. If it was the first thing, and you give me 20 seconds, it'll be a little weird. My chain! There's left, right, or first. There's left, right, or right, left. I did the wrong one. Beat him in 20 seconds. I didn't even beat him. Yeah, this one's real rough. The evil tree god thing. One bad thing. I guess I focus on the getting screwed up too much. Yay, you got a luck plus. You failed the tier 10 challenge. I believe 10 is the highest it goes to, so I'm not terribly surprised. The only tier 10 I've completed so far was one to beat the level on like a really, like, I think it was like a really high percentage of greats or something, and I don't know why that's a tier 10. Those are honestly easy in my opinion. Well, that's Final Fantasy V. Now I'm going to open up to you guys. Our options include Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 Advent Children. It says series, but it's Advent Children. 7 Remake. 8, 9, 10, 10, 2, 11, 12, 13, 13, 2, and Lightning Returns, 14, 15, Mystic Quest, Tactics, Crystal Chronicles, Dissidia, Type 0, Record Keeper, Mobius Final Fantasy, Generic Series, and Chocobo's Dungeon. Which one should I do that's not Crystal Chronicles? That's not an option. Anything other than Crystal Chronicles is an option. Which one should I do? Anybody who has any opinion? If not, I know which one I'm going to pick, but if anybody has an opinion, feel free to go. And that includes ones that are currently locked, because I do have one key to unlock any chapter. Any story. Yeah. And if you guys are fine with whatever, that's fine too. I'm down for whatever. I just figured if anybody has a specific preference, I would offer. Oh. I forgot. Yeah. The person I know who has very interesting usernames on many platforms. Ooh, wow, I've been sitting in this chair way too much. Just stand up and stretch more. If no one has a preference, I'm gonna do something crazy. It may be one of the most difficult in the game, but I'm gonna do it. Final Fantasy VI. Unlocked Terra, Locke, Edgar, Celis, and Mog. I'm annoyed it's Edgar and not Sabin, or that they just didn't include Sabin. Seriously, Sabin is also important. I get it, Edgar's kind of important. I feel Sabin is more important because he shows up way earlier in Part 2 and is also pretty big in Part 1. I would have argued just include both. Final Fantasy VII included 7 characters. You could have included 6 in Final Fantasy VI. You included 5 and 5. You included 5 and 4. They included 4 and 12, and that's an embarrassment. 12 should have had all 6 characters. It should not have only 4 playable characters. And the one you unlock is just one of the big bosses near the end. You don't even unlock the really cool boss. I forgot his name already, but the actually cool one. That dies like a tenth of the way into the game. But who could have been a playable character originally, actually. I don't remember his name, but he was really supposed to be the original main character. But when everything changed, he kind of just died instead. And honestly, that's the point where I feel the story just went off the rails. And went Final Fantasy-ish. Alright. Let's see what Final Fantasy VI has to offer us. Please tell me the first level is the opening. Yes! Terra's theme. Cool. It's the opening. And we're gonna do this with the Final Fantasy VI part. Everybody else is high enough level. And by that, I mean, I'll swap between them. I'll swap between them. So for the first level, we will do Terra, Locke, Edgar, and Celis. Celis' defense type, interesting. Terra's magic, that makes sense. Edgar's defense, oh my. I would have figured Celis would be either a mage or a healer. Magic Knight can protect the party from magic and use ice, that's fair. Specializes in fire and ice magic and can learn dual cast, cool. Locke is of course a hunter type who has probably bug and lowers enemy magic defense. Mog is a support type, so there is no attacker in the Final Fantasy VI set. That's interesting. I'm gonna switch over to Rock. We have a very magic-focused party, so other than Edgar. And for this one, we will switch over to the Brown Club. And for an airship, we'll go the classic. We'll go... Yeah. We'll do the Enterprise. We'll do the Enterprise. That's a cool one. That's kind of classic. No abilities, because they're all level 1. I don't have abilities yet. Quest difficulty 6. Starting strong. It's only tier 7. I can do that. I'm sure I can do that. What could go wrong? And they said quest difficulty, which I'm guessing means that the bonus quests are what the hard part is, which is probably why they're going to do the early ones first, because it's really hard to do some of the high-level quests. Even with the high-level party, I could not do that much damage yet. I love how Edgar has the chainsaw. I don't even have that unlocked in my game yet. get to enemy number 2. We dealt 1,000 damage. I maybe could have pulled that off with a more powerful party, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Alright. Not bad for the first one. We did it on ultimate. Nice third ultimate. Not bad. Not bad. And that should level everybody up at least enough. Yep. Blizzard, Escape, Bracing Shell. Not bad. A little bit better, but I'll take it. Cleared my first Final Fantasy VI song. Nice. Final Fantasy VI also has very good music. And yeah, I believe because we haven't completed the story, I cannot return. I'm wrong, we could totally return. Alright, I'm going to give everybody their ability. So Terra learns Blizzard. Interesting that she learns Blizzard when Celis can do a Blizzard one, but I guess Celis gets Shell. Edgar Brace. Oh, garbage ability. Garbage ability alert, and then Escape. Ow. I'm going to keep Edgar in the party so I learn something better. So you, I will swap over for Maw. Who hopefully gets some wind magic to do something useful. Oh crap, I did not mean to do that. Oh no, it's a tier 10. No, I am so dead. I'm gonna try it, but I am so dead. A jump from a 7 to 10 is a big jump. Given that the best I've done ever is an 8. 10 is probably not me. Yeah. That's basically how I expected that would go. That's pretty much what I expected. I wish you got experience for failed levels. I feel like that would make sense. But you don't. Oh well. Oh yeah, there is a extra music player that's not just in the levels, and there's a lot more music there too. So. God. Just, ugh. Cleared without any HP restoration. Well, we don't have any, so this should be fairly easy to do. Also, of course, they don't take us damage, they can healing HP, so either way. That's the real challenge. Do this with only healers, and then just don't ever take any hits. Knowing that if you take any hits, you'll automatically set it out. These moves were great, I could tell they were coming off. That also really helps. We're really powerful. So I'm going to do a big party. Even more than level 1. That's fine. Yeah! Ending with a kill. Ending with a boss kill. That's nice. That's satisfying. And we got a river for it, so that's cool. Let's get more crap. Doobie-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Everyone levels up with a new ability. Fire, Thunder Blade, Venom Attack, and Haste March. Venom Attack makes total sense for Edgar, because that's literally his first ability. Got a Silver Growth. I wasn't sure when those were used. I think that I figured out how those are used, because when you're on the plus screen, that's when you can give everybody like the plus mine, plus whatever stats. But I think I finally figured out how to use it. Locks Theme or Edgar and Sonic. Ooh, clear with Edgar in the party, fair. And defeat the boss using lightning damage. I'm not going to use the boss at this point. Let alone with lightning damage. Okay, you start with Haste March, increase agility. Fair. I don't even know what agility is. Which makes sense because all these others are usually like called haste, so my guess is agility might just mean moves forward in battle, or it might mean attacks more quickly. Heavy attack, can't take it out. Thunder Blade, that's good. And fire, just more elemental. We need Edgar for the other one, so I'll do Celis for now. Keeping Mod because we're going to need him. And we'll do Lockstick. Potion. Use makes you walk below 20%. High potion, 78. Phoenix down, restores 30% HP when you're dead. Silver Growth Egg, multiplies experience gain by 2. Gold Egg by 4. And Mog's Amulet doubles flight card drops. Huh. I do not know if those are limited or not, and me being me, I don't want to lose any, so we're going to not use them for now. Maybe when I level up later. I'm trying to max everybody, but for now, I have enough fun that I don't really feel like it. Defeat boss with lightning damage. Yeah, right, I'm not going to get to the boss. I'm a former general. Only double arrow that was the same direction. All the others were opposite directions. Very weird. Clear, perfect chain. But I still took damage from the poison. Because poison is the only way you can take damage when you use defense. And I believe it ignores defense too. But as they mentioned, it can't kill you, so as, you know, as long as you, yeah. Oh wow, so it's not even hit 10 yet, so we still have it here. I'm assuming that we didn't even get the boss, so there was no way we were killing them. Damage dealt depends on the stats, blah, blah, blah. Clear, but not complete. Alright, we need Edgar in the party, so let's swap in Edgar. Mog has arrow. Nice. Highest level is Lock, so we'll swap Lock with Edgar. And get some poison in. Yeah. Have member in party is a level 1 challenge because it's literally the easy thing to do. Just use that character. It's the only reason I use the FF5 characters is because I just kind of already had to, I had to use the 15 characters because I had to, and so I just gave up. The reason Sonic should have been in the game, seriously. Could the DLC please come with the characters too? Oh, I almost forgot the big one. Even worse than 12, even worse than this game. This game I at least kind of forgiven because there are so many characters to choose to do. I still feel like Sonic should have been in the game, but I'm honestly the only one I think absolutely. 12 looking 2. The biggest offender in my opinion is 10, which only has 3 characters. Tidus, Yuna, and Aura. Don't get me wrong, those are important ones. But there's 4 other characters who get shafted. Riku at least is in 10 too, so you still get Riku, but no Waka, no Kimari, and no, I apologize, I forget the name of the Black Mage at this point. Let's see. That's half looking at the Final Fantasy X who's not playable. And they only have 3 characters when they could have had more. Also, poor Kimari gets shafted. But yeah, they included Edgar and Sabin's theme, but not Edgar and not Sabin. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't get it. I got one bad. That was almost a perfect, but I fucked it up. Doobie, that's a pretty picture. Edgar's castle is a nice guy. Okay, yeah. New ability, let's go. Edgar, or no, sorry, Celis, you have Elegy. Reduces damage taken. Wow. 2 abilities on this way. Then you got Brace there, yeah. Defense types are my least favorite because they just have my least favorite abilities, but I'm sure by high levels they'll have enough that they'll be cool. Anyway, new airship, the Prima Vista. The Tantalus Theater Troupe will use this as a stage in 9. Ooh, that's a pretty one, I like it. And we'll switch to the yellow chocobo for now. So yep, the only playable Moogle that I'm aware of is Mog. Don't think there's any others. Decisive battle. They keep using the same boss over and over again. It's just Kefka. Seriously, there's other bosses in 5 or 6 other than Kefka. You didn't include any of them? Not even Ultros? I think Ultros would have made more sense. Ultros is in this game. Why was he not the boss? Like, they have Ifrit, they have Shiva. Those are bosses too. not beat Kefka. Beat his assistant, but did not beat Kefka. Not enough damage dealt. Not terribly surprised, to be honest. Even if I'd gotten a perfect 10, it's pretty rare that it 10. Sorry, Sarah, I will not. Here we go, says that you're ruining. Because that's your special command. And then Koopa says, did not beat the boss. I don't know why all the beat the bosses are tier 5. They are way harder than tier 5, usually. Okay. Decisive battle down. Oh! That was late! I guess because I did both challenges. That's even still 4. That's unusual. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We already know what the final one is. Warning for those who are watching my Final Fantasy VI playthrough, there will be mild spoilers for the soundtrack of Final Fantasy VI. Here's the Blackjack, protect the Espers. Specifically for the final battle theme is in this game. And warning is a good one, so yeah, no. The final battle's really good, so if you don't want to hear it, plug your ears or, I don't know. It's not that big a deal. It's a good song, and yeah. It's not like there's major story spoilers. We already know Kefka's going to be the final boss after the events of Final Fantasy VI there, unless there's a major shakeup, but sorry, this game kind of spoiled that much, but yeah. Kefka was the major shakeup, basically. He is the final boss. I don't know what multiple loads in a row does. Stabby, stabby. Abby kitty. Aww, we got kitty. Hear that, baby kitty? We could have gotten a kitty. Do any of my abilities do slashing? I actually don't know. I don't think so. I don't have any physical types. Someone should have not gotten to the boss, to be honest. Oh, is that slashing? Oh. Everyone we've had not in the party at least once, so we're all pretty... Oh wait, I should probably accept that ability. I mean, it's better than nothing. I'd just rather have offensive abilities than killing these bastards that help me get over poor play. Unlike this, pure blindness. good because that's the only way to get rid of blind is through blind. Now that is the only way to get rid of blind. Defeat 3 or more magic. Alright, Terra and Kefka. Six has the better character. For general themes, like down themes, I got like 5 bucks. Of course, 5 is Battle of the Bridge, which is phenomenal. And then we both have really good final battles. Get the Magitech guarantee. There's no way I got it. Even with a perfect chain. I don't think there were enough of them. Unless I missed at least one. Yeah, no, there weren't enough that I thought I would have to be Kefka to get any more of them. Oh well. Out of the way. What's next? Celis' grand finale. They could have the opera theme, but the grand finale. Celis' theme. Clear with Celis in your party. Yep, so they included the character theme of every single person in our party and Sabin, but didn't give us Sabin. That's just an insult. Sabin is one of the best characters in the game. It should have been Sabin. Also, Locke is the lowest level. Of course he is. This one's just clear with cells in your party. We'll grab that quickly. That should be easy. And then with everybody at level 20, we'll see what we get from if we can defeat Ultros. We'll do that one second, because that'll definitely be the hardest one. Yep. Oh. Wow, you bastard! Celis' theme is on the deserted island. Like, holy man, that's mean! Okay, it's not deserted in this version. Oh, that's cool! Based on last week's record, I might have spoiled everyone there. Look at how dark it is. It's very dark. Let's just say that in context, anyone who knows the comic will be like, oh, that's higher the whole time. That's pretty good. Made it to the boss, and yeah. No. Wasn't as bad as I feared. Wow. Wow. Unlock Dash. Unlock Celis's theme. Her crying on the beach. Wow. Fuck you, game. Seriously. Wow. Oh, that is dark. That is so mean. Clear with 5% HP or less remaining for a bonus. But I'm pretty sure I get a better bonus by not sucking. And the funny thing is, we're almost done with songs. There's only a couple of songs in this that we've not seen in the actual LP. Or, not no stream I've been doing. LP. Alright. So there's that next song I'm pretty sure we've heard before is the big battle theme. So there's maybe 2 more themes we haven't heard. I'm gonna go feed Kitten. I will be right back, everyone. Give me 30 seconds. Or probably a minute. Let's be real, it's probably a minute. feel like that's the kind of stuff they would be a little. I'm on intermission briefly, but still, no sense. No sense risking my life. Okay, now, fire and Theatrhythm. That's what it's weak to, is fire and thunder. So it should be fine not having Mog in the party, since we got the elemental weaknesses. Silence prevents your party from using magic abilities. It lasts 20 seconds. Ooh. Ooh, the theater. This is actually a good area. If the enemies are like these assholes. This one feels a little bit hard to get on. Did not manage to kill him, probably because I screwed up on that bit, but also probably just screwed myself again. Did not get enough of a chain to actually get off my cool abilities. Oh well. I probably got a fire off on him. I don't even know fire off on him. I need to be a little bit better at those. Oh well. We're almost done with 6. The day. Battle to the death. Which I believe was the theme used for a few major moments, including, if I recall correctly, the battle with Ultima. But it is the big boss theme. Maybe it wasn't Ultima. Ultima I even Dooby dooby dooby. Did not beat the boss, so I did not win, but that's okay. I did okay. I see what they meant by Final Fantasy VI is one of the hardest challenges. That's what they call it. Quest. That is a completely legitimate concern. Battle to death, got the rune scroll. Didn't even beat the boss, let alone within 20 seconds. Good God. This definitely has some of the harder challenges, which is fine. Alright. Another song down. Searching for friends. Yep, that's one of the themes of the second part. This, I think, there's a chance this is the last theme we've heard so far, actually. Holy crap, I'm using Mog. Mog is way under level now. Because this might be the new airship theme, to be honest. Whenever we find Setzer. Yeah, I'll admit that's part of the reason I played this today and not Final Fantasy VI. I did not have a chance to check. Ooh, Triggers and Judge Ball. Searching for friends, there we go. That wasn't as bad as I feared. Hey, we survived, we only missed once, and we got the KG bonus, so that's nice. Characters. Old man, young girl, gambler, kid from the plains, Moogle, and then the spoiler characters, the Yeti and the only characters we have yet to see are those bottom three. And to be fair, Mog technically has never joined our party, but they will soon. Okay. Let's see what the next song is. It's at level 30. Can I get something better? We have Arrow. They got Blizzard Blade, finally. Do I want to get rid of Shell? L damage? Or, yeah. Slightly reduces damage taken or moderately reduces damage from magic? Yeah, this feels less useful. Alright, and then we'll swap you out for Edgar. And hopefully 3 out of 4 should get their level 30 abilities, letting us fight Kefka with some... Storm Kefka's tower. Yeah, the last 2 songs will be songs we have not yet heard during the stream. So anybody watching now, you get a taste of what the stream's going to be like. Way down the line. I don't know how long it takes to reach this tower, because I've still got to find 10, 12 party members. There's almost 20 left. Like I said last time, we're at the halfway point now. The game has 400 songs. There are so many. I say before. Right now I only have 385, I think. I have the first, like, the pre-order DLC, but I think that's still not quite long. But it will be way over that when we get the expansion pack, which has way more songs. It will be a lot. Alright. Perfect chain, that's nice. And we got the 80% or higher rainbow. So, ha! Suck it, game. Hard challenge, my ass. Take that, I won't lose. Here we go. Football. And we got 3 level 30 abilities. Nice. We got a really cool picture. Everyone confronting. That's a good picture. And we unlock Blind, Blizzara, and End Thunder. Ooh. So the question is, who do we bring to fight Kefka? Out of our party. It's definitely going to be characters from Final Fantasy VI. Oh yeah. It's Dancing Man time. Get fucking excited for the best song in Final Fantasy VI for a lot of people. And I'm not one to argue, to be honest, because it is a damn good song. Okay, I think I will use... Even though Mog is the underleveled one, I think I will actually put Celis in. Okay, you have Grace. I'm gonna get rid of Grace and just get End Thunder. That just sounds so much better. Ooh, multiplies lightning damage. Yeah! And then you have... Fiera and Blizzara, I think, are better. So do I prefer Blizzard or Fire? Fire is 25, Blizzard is 20, so Fire is... Blizzard is probably a little easier, I guess. And then... I will... Oh, Blind. Yeah, that's only one. That's whatever. It affects their accuracy, but if I don't get hit, that doesn't matter, so... Defeat Kefka, God of Magic. It is interesting. Actually, I know why that is. Because the headset I'm using is not my usual one, because I have to have one plugged in the monitor to hear the game, so it's a little quieter than usual, I had to guess. But I can bump it up just... No, I can't. It's as loud as it gets. Oh. Oh, no. Yeah, that is the right microphone. So yeah, unfortunately, that's as loud as it gets. I can turn the game down a bit, yeah. 1 second. Let's try that. I love that. Get ready for Dancing Mad. Petrified as a bastard. And when is the full version? Just for the record, it's 10 minutes. After this is over, I'll probably go with that from the sound because I'm pretty sure it actually works better. I don't want to hear the song, the problem. Of course, they're piped by doing this. Should've got sound though. Okay, that was not the full 10-minute version. That's probably for the best. I think we beat him once? I'm not sure if we did, if it counted or not. But hey, we beat Kefka, final level. Hail. Hail, do you need help, or are you saying you helped, or help was good? You did not beat him, okay, so he just kept leaving and coming back. Oh, God. Defeat 500 enemies, so we defeated something. It must have just been fake Kefka, I guess. Oh, God. Game is very loud. Okay, that is interesting. There, I turned it down somewhat. Because, yeah, somebody else was saying earlier that we balanced it, and we got to the point where they thought it was fine. Still can't even checking over the game. That's interesting. Clearing awards, Celis's theme, and naturally Kefka. The crystal shines with the power of countless melodies, leading the way to a new world. Oh, we've unlocked the final one. We've unlocked Theatrhythm Final Fantasy. I'm assuming now you can hear me with the game being way quieter. I don't know what this is. It's the final area you unlock, though, after you beat 7 other games, so... Still louder than me. Damn, it doesn't go much lower. And according to the peak, my volume, like my mouth, my voice volume is almost twice what the game volume is, according to my OBS. And I'm at a minus 25 on the audio volume, so... Also, yeah, of course, the first one, the battle on the bridge. Okay, this is better? Alright. We've already done a battle on the bridge today, though. I'm gonna do something else. Yeah, all I did was move it way lower. Alright. which one to do. Trying to think which one I want to do. Yes! Yes, let us do Chocobo Dungeon, Level 1, The Walk of the Chocobos. This is a good song. Dungeon Hero X's theme from Final Fantasy Fables, Chocobo's Dungeon. This is a good song. And it is not very Final Fantasy, to be honest. Very more modern than the usual Magic Center. But yeah, thanks for helping the audio balancing. That is something I could not do myself, unfortunately, and it needs other people to do, so thank you for the help with that, everyone. That helped today. Hopefully Baron are still here, too. Thank you very much, Baron and Bisley. We win while petrified and don't even get to try to kill the boss. At least not much. Oh, Rama hit it. That's funny. Find yourself a new dream. Almost perfect. Got one miss near the beginning. Oh well. Got new art of materia. Back to song select. The DLC music that I have not done yet. From Final Fantasy. Which Final Fantasy is this from? 2. Okay, this is interesting. And it's a 7 difficulty, even on Expert. Oh my. If damage taken is subtracted from the total HP of your whole party. Your party doesn't have individual HP. It's the combined HP that you get subtract from. I meant to change party, oh well. Let's see what this one's a tier 7. I'm not doing that great, honestly. is my stats keeping me alive right now. I've made a lot of mistakes. Whew! 31 misses. Wow. That was a rough song. Listen to that victory music. They're not excited. That was raw. That was raw. It was a victory. That was a rough victory. Let's edit party. I haven't edited party in a while. And I got a big party now. Lowest level character. Kefka, a mad mage with a fearsome attack that inflicts mini. Ooh. And we'll use Mog because he's level 27. And then I guess... Who else do I want to use? Who's on level 40? X-Death, you're going to carry the party with level 38. And then, just to have someone to balance everybody, yeah, we're gonna have Kane as our physical attacker. Battle at the Bridge, modulation version from Final Fantasy V. Get excited for one of the best themes in Final Fantasy. To get a even in weirder version. I just realized I have water here. That's not quite cold anymore. That's sad. But I'm in water right now, so. There. Game like this, I don't have nearly as many breaks because they have to be planned around the song ending, which is why this is not my usual stream game. I'm not usually the kind of stream games that require like constant focus and reflexes. I'm much more a patient game player. Even Stray was like, it's not that intense. What are these long notes? I love it. Get that part. That is so weird. I'm not sure what else. Yeah. That specific part really threw me off. Like Gilgamesh. I should have fought you with you. Yep. That's the part I terrible, but 21 bads is pretty bad. And it's all the exact same thing over and over again. I made only a couple of mistakes outside the bar that was really crushing me. Oh god damn, Kefka leveled up 10 times. He got 2 abilities in 1 battle. I've done that once or twice, but that's way more than I usually do. Got an S-rank, that's not bad. Alright, what do you have? You have Haste March, Arrow, and Blindness. Aurora seems more useful. Blindness seems situational. Useful. Fire and Poison. Yeah. That's fair, that's fair. Kefka definitely a mage. And, ooh, what did you learn? Anything new? Thundaga. Ooh. Honestly, the gravity skills I don't think are very useful since they're limited use. To be fair, dual cast now is only going to affect tornado, so all this does is give me 1 more tornado, which doesn't seem very useful. Maybe Gravir is a little better in this case, just because it'll hit everybody, and then I can still have Tornado and Thundaga. And then here, I'll swap out you for Vivi. Vivi could join us. In fact, let's do an entire mage party. That could be fun. Who are all my most powerful mages right now, other than the obvious? Terra, Vivi, Kefka, and Vincent. Let's get that everyone's the same class bonus on a song. What is this song? I think I have to do it. I think I have to do this one because what the hell is a song with lyrics? What the hell are these lyrics doing in my Final Fantasy music? It's not even a credits theme. This is a Final Fantasy X theme, which I believe only the credits theme had singing in it. Let's see what the hell this is. Hell was that? The hell was that? Perfect chain. It was a pretty straightforward song, to be honest. Not a lot of crazy going on. What is this butchered Final Fantasy theme? Yep, got a bonus. Like, 285 is not the amount I usually get when I do stuff. Dance! Dance! Blackjack! Yes! The blackjack, finally! Yep, we're switching that right now. That's another good one. Final Fantasy VI. Setzer's prize airship is complete with its own casino, because of course it is. We'll stick with this party for a bit till they level up some. Aerith's theme. There's so much just... What the fuck music in this? This is great. An acoustic rendition of Decisive Battle. I didn't know I needed this. I love it. I love it. Acoustic Decisive Battle. I must atone. Ultros! I was like literally backwards all the time. I was doing so great, and then I missed 6 in a row because I literally got backwards which one I was doing. I cannot wait to play the Vivi's game. Graviera. Graviera doesn't sound like what I want. Yep, all enemies one time. Yeah, no, that's literally the same thing. Not interested. I prefer all. Although I guess what I should do is swap out him for a different mage that's a little lower level. Krill! To go with Terra, Vivi, and Kefka. Just maintaining this all mage party. Ooh. I think is this a metal variant? I heard that guitar. It might not be. It might just be a bit of a rock. But still, I heard that guitar. Notes are slightly off sync for this one. I think this is a metal rearrangement of Battle of the Bridge. Of course it is. I swear this is the most covered song in the entire game. Flying through the mage party. Fools. We end as Toads, fighting Gilgamesh and Exdeath. As you do, as you do. What? Fuck! I think I have to play this one. I need to know what the fuck this is. I don't think I have a choice. I have to play it. I literally have no choice. I must know. I must know what the hell is going on. You know, whenever possible, swap out Gravity for a better spell. Gravity's not, I think, very good, honestly. Oh, you're level 43 now. What'd you gain? Tornado. More wind magic. Not my thing. And then, I need to know what this is to know what the hell this is. Oh, in practice mode and auto mode, you can skip different parts. Ooh, that's what practice mode's good for. I was wondering what it was for. You can practice part of the song, which means you can practice that X-Step part. I'm not sure if I should be apologizing or not, to be honest. Oh, come on, I got that. Why is this one so long? $500? No, they're in 500 things to hit. What the hell? Just imagine how that'll be on harder difficulties. I don't want to know, but I do. I want to know. Imperil. Interesting. I need to know. How dumb is this? How bad is this on harder difficulty? Yeah, you unlocked Imperil. Moderately lowers enemy attribute resistance. When enough triggers are hit, one enemy gets... Yeah, that's... One enemy is somewhat weaker. That sounds like garbage. I think the only magic user left is Tyro. Everyone else is 40. Because I've been leveling up all the mages. I want to know. It's a 15? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I am so dead. There's no way. I can't do Supreme on an easy song. You failed. I'm shocked. I am truly shocked. Okay, I think I found the hardest song in the game. Is anything more difficult, to be honest? Battle at the Bridge is, of course, a 15. Band Rise. And then sort by difficulty. What's the hardest song in the game? It's just these three. And then this, of course. I want to play this song. And then the easiest Supreme is... Oh, the easiest goes down to 11. Interesting. And then there's an 11 that's a... Oh no. There's an 11 that's an ultimate. It doesn't even go to Supreme. Oh, it's that, of course. That song, yeah. And then the easiest song, the highest difficulty is, yeah, let's see, the song that probably has a... Again, a lot of 8s. Yeah, 7. Oh, there's 6? There are songs that don't go past Expert? Or is this just showing everything, even if it goes to Ultimate? Oh, okay, that's why. So there are songs that are a 6 on Ultimate. That is weird. And then in contrast, there are songs that are a 7 on Expert, although only a couple of them. What was I expecting? And then what's the absolute easiest of the songs? What is the absolute easiest song in the game? It's a yellow basic, of course. We've got two. What are the one? Final Fantasy 12, Kiss Me Goodbye. Okay, let's play this simplest song in the game. Difficulty level 1. The only one that is difficulty level 1 in the game, I guess. Destroy. Definitely the easiest song in the game. 100%. Not even a question. I only got greats because I was slacking. Which sucks because there is an achievement for get a song with only criticals, and that would be the song to get it on. Alright, Kefka learns Thundara, that's cool. Let's end on a fun song. What should be a good ending song? This I should probably be done, but I want to end on a good song. You can multiply his magic damage by 1.6. Ooh. I think we'll swap fire for, or poison for Thundara, honestly. Since Thundara will be more constant, and now I can get massive damage with it. Sort by... popularity doesn't matter. There's only a few of these so far. Okay, yeah, I think this will be the one to do it in. So we'll do this. Because this is a different feature. EMS. I've never done one of these, and I'm curious to see what it is. Clear enemies with only a party leader set for a rhythm bonus. Celis's theme. Oh, so it's like Guitar Hero style, basically. bad if they just change in general for this mode. Spoilers! For the last stream, literally. Wow. If no enemies, it's just a cutscene, but we got 6 treasure chests and a perfect chain, so can't complain. That was pretty. Even if it was a little disconcerting with the viewability. Alright, 2 more people hit level 40, so almost all my mages are level 40 and Kepka's level 30 now. Alright, let's see what new abilities they got, and then I'm probably going to call it for the night. Ash gained new ability, Bluff. Okay, that's a good choice for her character. I'm thinking we swap out... Yeah, they're all unlimited. Yeah, that's low based on strength. And while her strength's okay, her magic is bad. Also, the fire trigger is way less often, so... But also, that's physical and magic, so... Yeah, no, I don't think that's effective, so yeah, we'll just swap this out for... Bluff. And then our beloved Angel of Death gained Faith. Oh, he's the one who increases magic by 1.5. And makes all of his abilities target all enemies, but I feel like both aren't useful to have. Either all to buff him so he attacks everybody, or Faith to multiply damage by 1.15, either way. And then would I swap out Arrow or Blizzard? Arrow is way less often. Touch and slide triggers are hit. Oh, when enough hold triggers are hit. Interesting. I never realized there was a difference. So there is a reason, depending. I need to figure out the difference between hold and slide, because that could change things. Either way, though. This Final Fantasy Theatrhythm is a good game. I play it a lot already. I have a lot of hours in it, and now I have more hours, and I like this game a lot. Doobie doop 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 doobie doobie doo 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 doobie doop 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 doop. Let's find someone to raid now. Do you like my cover of Final Fantasy music? I don't think anyone I'm following is playing this game now. Ooh, I haven't raided him in forever, and I feel like he's the right one to raid. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, no, there's 2 good options. Yeah, but I haven't raided him in forever. Oh yeah, schedule for the week. Schedule is we will be playing either Among Us or Europa tomorrow. Among Us if we have enough people, and Europa if we don't. Right now there are 3 who say they're available, including me, and 3 who are a maybe. So could be better, but I'll ask one more time and hope for the best. And then next Wednesday we will continue Cat Lateral Damage, and then I promise this time it'll actually be Final Fantasy VI next week. I'm not sure I could keep playing this on stream constantly, just because it doesn't fit the whole me chatting with Chad a bunch vibe as much. It's fun once in a while, but there's no way I can make this a consistent thing. I prefer the slower paced games. I think they just fit a chill stream better. Even if I don't chill around Europa, what can I say? Anyway, gonna raid Maniacal. He's playing Golden Sun, which is not a Final Fantasy game, but what you gonna do? As always, thank you all for joining. It is always a pleasure. And I will see you another time. Later.